for YCO Championship 2023 is YCO!
While YCO 2023 kicked off with a grand opening ceremony and Congress on Sustainability and Tourism and Hospitality in New Delhi on January 29, the action subsequently moved to IIHM's campuses across India. Budding young chefs from 50 countries were participating in the Olympiad this time and were accompanied by their mentors for the course of the Olympiad. After round 1 of the competition, for the grand finale and closing ceremony, all the participants gathered on IIHM's global campus in Kolkata, where one of the key events to look forward to was the United World of Young Chefs. The United World of Young Chefs, which took place on the evening of February 1st, was a non-competitive event that exemplifies the Indian concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, or the world as one family. Each of the budding chefs from the 50 countries had done their nation proud by presenting their national dish for the guests that evening. Dressed up in all the finery of their national dress and standing behind the counter where their dish was placed, the young chefs looked proud of themselves. Ahmad Ben Hisham Joma Thara from Jordan had prepared moussakan rolls. Kalina Yordanova, who was representing Switzerland, had presented a heartwarming Swiss fondue made with Gruyere and Emmental cheese. Adorito Lamosa Carvalho from Portugal was proud of his carne de porco à portuguesa. Other lip-smacking dishes that could be sampled at the United World of Young Chefs included the iconic Singapore chicken rice, and Gaim Nasar from Iran. India was well represented by the classic Bengali combo of bitki paturi, mung mohan dal, aloo juri bhaja, and ghee rice. It's an emotional moment to see these rising chefs from so many countries coming together under one umbrella and sharing their glorious culinary heritage with each other. On February 3, 2023, in a nail-biting finish, the top 10 finalists of YCO 2023 had been selected in the grand finale held on the IIHM Global Campus in Sector 5, Salt Lake, Kolkata. The top 10 finalists were Azerbaijan, England, France, India, Malaysia, Netherlands, New Zealand, Singapore, Thailand and the USA. The highlight of the day was definitely the visit of the heart-throbbing chef in the country, Chef Ranveer Brar. In his short visit, he interacted with the students of IIHM, and of course, all the international chefs from over 50 countries. The closing ceremony on February 4th, held at Wedo Wild, Nico Park, was a massive, grand and star-studded event symbolizing the unputdownable spirit of the students, mentors, judges and all those associated in making YCO 2023 a huge success. At the grand closing ceremony, all the 50 participating countries, young chefs and their mentors, who had traveled across the world to participate in YCO were called on stage and introduced to the audience. This was probably the biggest such congregation of young chefs anywhere in the world. A high point of the closing ceremony was the presence of celebrity chef Sanjeev Kapoor, who is the chief mentor of the Young Chef Olympiad. Finally, the moment everyone had been waiting for arrived and the top 3 winners of YCO 2023 were announced to much fanfare and applause. Noreen Sheikh from India won bronze and a cash prize of $2,000. Patafon Lertsurakiti of Thailand won silver and a cash prize of $3,000. Emil Zainalzade of Azerbaijan walked away with the top prize, the coveted gold trophy and a cash prize of $5,000. Ashraf Sheikh-Aliyev, ambassador of Azerbaijan to India, who had especially flown in from New Delhi to attend the closing ceremony, was delighted with Azerbaijan's win and wished the young chef from Azerbaijan all the best for his career.